Hi guys, let's do some improvement in trading bot. So for example, when you do backtest using vector BT, we have an object after backtest like PF means portfolio. You should create data frame. It would be trades, records, and you see we have some table. In this table we have some entry price, exit price, directions, status, and we need to create some risk management system to analyze how it's working to improve our strategy, because risk management is very important. What we need to do, we need to analyze what is the best time to hold position. I mean, in trading we have some axiom like profit define exit from position, not entries, like exit from position. So correct time to exit from position define your profit. Let's do this one. I would like to understand how many time I should hold position. But in general we have we hold position 12 bars. It means 1 hour. And let's do it. For example, let's look in. We do copy of this data frame and let's calculate time delta. I'm going to minus from exit index. Hence you see we have an exit index. Where is here? This is index and this is one entry index. If we minus this two value, we have lag. It means time for hold position. Sometime we have we hold position, for example, from backtesting. 1 bar, sometimes we hold position 10 bars or 12 bars or 20 bars, and we need to define what is the best time to hold position. I would like to calculate P&L, include of commission, and I show you something. And you see, if our time delta is 1 bar for this strategy, it's not working. And this in general, it's if I did back test of strategy, and if I created subset from this pandas data frame, and you see query, we create a subset and calculate net P&L, and we have this beautiful negative P&L. It means we should exclude this data from our trading strategy. We should define what factor influence on these parameters, and we should work on this direction. Let's look at, for example, if time delta 2. Let's look into, and you see it's also not profitable. We hold position 3 penalty. Okay, it's working fine. It means I should hold position 3 bars. Let's define another 4 bars, 6. Okay, 12 bars. We hold position 12 bars. Okay, in general it's okay, but we have more beautiful time. For example, like 5 bars, it was more interesting. Okay, let's analyze this one. And I'm going to create some table using group by time delta aggregate function mean standard deviation and count. And let's look at this data, and you see the most popular time delta is 1, but when we have 1, in general our profit is negative. We lost money. And you should define why we lost money when we have this 2 time delta from 1 to 2. Okay, and you see this table and this like index is time delta and means standard deviation count. Okay, we need to understand what is the best parameters for hold our position. We need to find some balance between count and profitable our strategy. Let's do plot, and I'm going to take net PNL and time delta. Next, I'm going by time delta and aggregate sum function. It would be cumulative returns, and I'm going to plot bar. Okay, let's do it. And you see the best parameters is here. It's about 3, 4, 5. After 5 bars we have some decrease PNL, and when we have 12 bars our PNL is minimum. It means we could improve our strategy if we hold positions about 5 bars. But let's look in more deeply this one parameters, because it means I mean if you hold position when we have entries, signals, and if we haven't exit signal from this position is about 5 bars, it would be the most profitable results. And you should understand this scenario and do some work. Okay, next one I'm going to do some calculation. So I do some target names. We did it before, so it would be what happens after 1 bars, after 2 bars, after 3 bars. Next one, I'm going to create signal entries, entry short, and vice versa for short signal. Let's do it, and let's calculate what is the best time for hold position when we have signal short. What we need to do, we need to create query. It would be entries short equal true. It means we find this subset. Next one, we are going to group by entry short, and we input our target names. What happens with price after some bars. Next we do aggregate by cumulative returns. Next we do stack, and we need to divide it by -1 because we have short signal, and we need to do this this one. Next I'm going to plot these results. Let's do it. Okay, it's very interesting situation. If you hold position 1 bar, it's profitable. 2 bar, it's not profitable. It means profitable but minimum of profitable, but maximum the profit we achieve when we hold position 12 bars. Okay, next one, for signal bar we should the same, but for entries true, and group by entries. Okay, let's do it, and I would like to do this one. Okay, and what happens? And the best profit we achieve when we hold position 1 bar for signal buy. But if you hold position is about 12 bars, it means it's profitable. Its profit would be the minimum of this one. So our trading strategy is combination between buy signal and short signal, and we have some stream of this data, and we need to processing this data to find the best way how we could process this data. Okay, and we did some research. It means for this strategy, when we have combination between entries and short, it means if you have for those strategy, and if you hold position only 1 bar, it means it would be not profitable, but the optimal situation is here. But if we do some research more deeply using this signal, we split our signal into signal short and signal by, and for each signal we have different results to hold position. For example, for signal short would be the best parameters to hold position is 12 bars, it means 1 hour for 5 minutes. But for signal by, we should hold position only 1 bar. Or for example, using this one. Okay, guys. And you see, when we have some risk management parameters, we could improve our strategy and achieve best results, do some analyzing. And let's look into Postgres database, and I did this request, and I take select signal and calculate this calculation. Admin profit, average returns, minimum returns, maximum returns, and I do request with low correlation bot, and I'm going to group by signal, and I would like to understand what is signal the most profitable for our situation. And this one you see -1, and we have the most profitable situation is here. And it means because we hold position 12 bars, it means 1 hour, and it's this proof, this suggestion that you see signal short, we hold position now strategy 1 hour, and we defined the best results, but we have less results, minimum, because we hold position for buy 12 bars. It's wrong. We should hold position is about here range, maybe 1 bars or 2 bars, it depends on situation. So guys, I'm going to do this research more deeply and do some improvement of this trading bot. So guys, if you like this video, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and see you later. Bye.